Hey everybody, it's Mary Ann, the senior tutor with OnlineTechLessons.com. And this quick little video here is going to show you how to move apps around on your Android devices. Whether that be your smartphone or a tablet, they pretty much work the same way. So that would apply to both of those. I'm going to go ahead and screen share here with you so that you can see exactly what it is I'm doing. And I had done a previous version of this, and I moved things around a little bit. But you're going to see that my screen is kind of a mess. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 different screens going on, and these are just the apps that I have on my, these are like my favorite apps, right? The ones that I use the most. So you can tell that I use my phone a lot. If I, down the right-hand corner, if I clicked on apps, these are the pages that have all of my apps on my device, right? Obviously, they're kind of a mess. There's screens like this one that don't have very many items on it to begin with. I really do need to go through and delete what apps that I'm not using anymore, and move some around, maybe put some in a folder so they're kind of all together a little bit more. So that's probably going to be my project for today, but I wanted to show you how to be able to move them and stuff. So I'm going to go back to my home screen, and when I hit my home button on the bottom of my phone, this is the screen that comes up is right here. These are the ones that I use the most day in and day out. What you don't see on this screen are my Google Maps app that I put in my Google folder down here, and my Gmail app, which I also put in my Google folder earlier to demonstrate that. And I'm going to show you, these are in here. I don't want them in here because I use these apps day in, day out, all day long. So I'm going to go in here and find this Google Maps app, and I'm going to drop that back out of that folder. I'm going to drag it up here, and I'm going to put it back where it was. I'm going to do the same with my Gmail app. I want that on my main screen because I use that a lot as well. So I'm going to tap and hold it, and I'm going to drag that out of that folder. It's going to show up here on the screen, and I'm just going to put it where I want it and let go. It's that simple. You just have to practice being able to hold your thumb down on them, not too hard, not too light, drag it around. If I wanted to put those back in that folder, then I could put my thumb on it and drag it back. Oops, sometimes it thinks, oh, you're trying to put this in that position instead. But no, I want to put that in that folder, and I'm going to drop it. See what I mean? Sometimes it just, even for me, sometimes things don't work the first time. You just kind of have to keep practicing. You really can't screw up your phone. So just keep trying to practice with that, and you should get it. But I do, like I said, I want to move my Gmail one back out of there because I use that pretty frequently. I can't decide whether I like the Gmail app or the Outlook app better. So until I decide those are both kind of on my screen. If I wanted to delete an app from my phone that I'm not using any longer, let's see if I can find one that I absolutely, probably HomeZada. I don't think that I'm going to be using that anytime soon. So if I clicked on it and held it down, a menu will come up underneath it. It says uninstall or app info. App info is going to give you who made it and stuff like that. Uninstall would be if I wanted to delete it. If I just didn't want it on this screen any longer, but I want to keep the program on my phone, right? If I wanted to go find it using all of my apps in there, it's right there, then I could just click on it, hold it down, and then remove shortcut up here at the top, and it turns red. See how it turned red there? I'm just going to go over there and drop that on that trash can, and now it's not on that screen anymore. That's one of my shortcut screens. But if I go back in here, see there, HomeZada is still in all of my apps. It's because I didn't want that on my screen. I still want it on my phone, so I just deleted that shortcut off of there. If I held this down and I moved this up to uninstall, right? And it says, do you want to uninstall this app? That's deleting it from your phone altogether. It's not going to be there. It will still be in your Google Play Store, as one of the ones that you've downloaded in the past, and you can easily reinstall it, but it's just not on your phone taking up space anymore. So I'm going to uninstall it. Now it's not on my phone anymore. But if I went into my Play Store and I went in here and typed in HomeZada, there's that app. And I would click on that and see there it says install. I still have, like I said, it's still my thing. If I went into and showed you the listing of all the apps that I own, it would be in there. So you're not losing it necessarily, you're just not having it installed on your phone any longer. If, for instance, you want to move one around, it's just as simple as I want to move this Evernote up to the top. I'm going to put my thumb on it until it kind of flashes, and the menu comes up, and I'm just going to drag it up there. If I wanted to put my banking app, if I wanted to move it over to another page, you would kind of take your finger and you would back and forth along pages. Sometimes that takes a little bit of work to get it to go from page to page, especially if you have a case on your phone. That might be the deal with that. But you can just literally, it flashes, put your thumb on it. Sometimes if you do it wrong, it'll open the app instead of flashing at you. So you put your thumb on it, it kind of, the menu comes up, and then you could just kind of move it around from place to place. So that's a little bit about moving apps around. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My phone number is 937-313-6816. My email is support@onlinetechlessons.com. Again, my name is Mary Ann, and I would be happy to help you anytime that you needed it. Give me a call, shoot me an email. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.